Did you know that food freedom requires you to break up with more than just food? It requires us to break up with the emotional attachment that we have to them. Let's talk about it. Recently, I had to break up with those baked harvest snap peas. It's a snack that's a healthier option. It's made with real peas. And I had developed this emotional attachment to them where I couldn't wait to have them. I spent time thinking about them. I was emotionally excited to eat them whenever I had the opportunity, and I was snacking on them throughout the day. And if I'm honest, I had that same feeling about some other things as well, like dates with some almond butter in them and certain fruits that I just kind of ate an abundant amount of throughout the day whenever they were available to me. But here's what God showed me. It wasn't the foods. It wasn't the certain fruit. It wasn't the almond butter. It wasn't the snap harvest peas. It was my emotional attachment to them. I had developed feelings, real feelings, about spending time with these foods. So I ended up giving those foods a name: Mr. Salty, Mr. Crunchy, and Mr. Sweet. So I was emotionally attached to spending time with those three types of food. It didn't matter if they were salty, crunchy, sweet, or a combination of the three. I was emotionally attached to enjoying them. I was attached to when I was going to get to eat them. If I was hungry and I ate an apple, it wouldn't be a problem. I'd be fine. I'd eat the apple and I'd be done. If I was hungry and I ate some almonds or some pecans and they were a little salty, it would be fine. I would eat some and I would be done. But if I made a combination and I put some pecans inside of a date and I ate it that way, I've created this emotionally charged time of eating. I have created an atmosphere. I have created an environment that I'm enjoying and that I'm savoring and that I am emotionally attached to because it fills my heart with some feelings, some real feelings. We don't think that we have real feelings attached to food, but we do. I was giving my heart to sweet and crunchy. I was giving my heart to savory and delicious. My emotions were attached to them. They made me feel good. And when we have that dopamine effect of, ooh, this is enjoyable, it feels good. It reinforces the desire to do it again and again because our body doesn't know the difference. It just knows this is something that made me happy. It made me enjoy the experience. So I had to break up with that emotional attachment. As long as I'm emotionally attaching myself to it, the desire is strong. The more I disassociate myself, I break the attachment, I break the bond that I've created with this type of eating, the better for me. So I broke up with Mr. Salty, and Mr. Crunchy and Mr. Sweet. I broke up with them and I broke up with the combination of them outside of my eating window. I don't snack on them because if I snack on them, it's definitely because of an emotional attachment. And I just don't eat them at all. Right now, my meals are very savory, hardly sweet at all. And I don't add any salt. And I am eating things that are within a meal time, set meal time. That way I can reset my system to know that's not what made me feel safe. That's not what made me feel loved. My attachment to God does that. My attachment to God makes me feel safe, makes me feel heard, and makes me feel loved. So if any of this resonates with you and you feel like, maybe I'm attached to some foods emotionally, that's something to think about this week. And I just want to thank you guys for joining me on this Palm Sunday. What a blessed day it is. And I pray that you enjoy this Holy Week as we remember our Savior, and have a good Friday. And I will probably see you or talk to you on Easter Sunday. Be blessed.